All right. This is a tutorial on that downward progression that you originally started off with. It was in basically B sharp minor. So basically, this is the key note. This is a minor chord. It starts on the second fret. Let's say this is string one and string two. Let's say this is string two. So this is the second fret, string two, and you're playing a minor chord as opposed to a bar chord. All right, so this is a minor chord. Then you pick up your index finger. And you hit that second string. That's the lead note, and then it down progresses to the first string on the fourth fret. Third fret on the first string. So basically, it sounds like this. Now that's a good progression, but we'll do another song. Let's do White Room by Cream. And it'll do the same progression basically, but it's going to be a little bit easier to play. And it'll be in the key of D. See if you can practice this one. Or you can go for the other one, but basically play a D. So you know how you do this. But this time, take away your middle finger. So it's just these two strings right here, okay? And this fourth finger here it pretty much stays here the entire time, except for this little slide at the end. But basically, the way I play the Cream song, this version goes like this. You got the D, but you're picking up the middle finger, so you don't even need to worry about that, and it gets really useful here. So basically, to go down this progression, this finger right here is your anchor. All right, it pretty much stays there while the rest of everything moves. So you have this. So you hit the third string. Let's say this is string one, two, and three. So this is the third string. So you hit it. As the lead string, because it's D, and then you take this middle finger, which has been sitting around doing nothing, and then you put it right up here on the second string, third fret, and then you hit that while still hitting the strings below. So, and then at this point, you pretty much take all the fingers off except for this fourth one, and then take your index finger and hit it to the second string, second fret. And then you make a bar chord here, going down to with the key note being the first string or the second string, first fret, right here. And then you bar these three strings below it. You bar strings 3, 4, and 5 on the third fret. You just slide it up, and then you go back to the progression. So basically, these two strings, and this is the D. You pick up this middle finger, you don't even use it. And then you hit the open third string, which is D. Middle finger to the second string, third fret. Index finger to the second string, second fret, and then index finger to the first string or second string, first fret, and then make a bar chord. So you're doing 3, 4, and 5 on the third fret and slide up. And so as it goes in normal motion. White Room, which is pretty good. And then there's a bridge. So the bridge is pretty easy too. So it's all bar chords if you want to do it that way. So again, as you know, as a bar chord, you have the index finger, which hits on the key note of that bar chord, and then you bar the rest of them. So on the second string, go to fret 3 for your index, and then so you're always going to bar 2 frets later, the 3 strings below it. That's C. So basically you can do C, and then you move the whole bar up a string. So now the next string is the G, which is put your index finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string, and then bar the 2 strings below it for that. So, and then you go down to the 2nd string again. So index finger is 2nd string, 1st fret, and then bar the 3 strings below, 2 frets up. What I like to do is I take my index finger and then I just bar this because this is an A. So basically the key note is going to be this open 2nd string, and then you bar the 3 frets below it on fret 2. So basically it goes like this. Second pass around, it actually slides up. So that whole bridge again goes like this. So that's essentially White Room, the entire song. And then it goes back into oh, sorry. Something I like to do just for the fun of it, especially if we're going to jam it out. So when you get to this part, when you get to the very end where you do the chord slide, I go, instead of actually doing the chord, I keep my finger on here, and I don't even worry about a bar, and I just do this. I put my index finger there and my 4th finger here, and I just slide it up. And I hit everything in the middle. Nice cool little sound. And then there's other parts of the song that I can do that part. There are all a bunch of different bar chords. So that's a good song to play. And so, like I said, it can jam out pretty easily.